the stories.
In 1967, the Sexual Offences Act decriminalised male homosexual activity for consenting adults over the age of 21 in private in England and Wales.
Decriminalisation of homosexuality was a stepping stone for people to understand better and start to come to terms and accept in the future.
It's only happened recently, but it should have happened sooner.
The Sussex Gay Liberation Front
was established by a group of Sussex University students and lesbian and gay men from the town.
Quite inspiring that it was set up by just a couple of people not that much older than we are.
I guess it started quite a big change in the way people think about the LGBT community.
First Gay Pride organised by the Sussex Liberation Front.
March from Norfolk Square down to the seafront, ending with a dance at the Royal Pavilions Hotel, and on the Sunday a picnic on the beach.
Pride has grown and grown over the years and includes a parade along the seafront and through the city, ending in a festival in Preston Park. In 2015, it attracted 200,000 visitors and participants.
Section 28 of the Local Government Act became law. It stated that a local authority shall not promote homosexuality or promote the teachings in any maintained school of the acceptability of homosexuality as a pretended family relationship.
Opponents of Section 28 complained that it discriminated against homosexuals and bisexuals and hence was an intolerant and unjust law. Section 28 appeared to give a legal reason to oppose education about homosexuality in schools.
It is quite offensive because it means any family that they don't deem as the correct nuclear heterosexual relationship family is wrong, and they're literally outlawing it. So that sucks.
I guess quite shocking. To be honest, it wasn't that long ago either. We've came so far since then, which is good, but still got quite a long way to go.
After Pride's small beginnings in 1973, the event didn't happen again until the 90s. This happened off the back of the fight against Section 28. In 1991, campaigners decided to change the focus from protest to celebration, and Pride was born.
If it wasn't for them and their activism and their toughness in getting through it all, I wouldn't have all the protection and the help and support and the freedom that I have today. So yeah, I feel really grateful. Allsorts Youth Project supports and empowers lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans and unsure LGBTU young people under the age of 26 by facilitating groups, one-to-one support, volunteering opportunities and delivering LGBTU awareness training and workshops in a range of youth and professional settings.
To take lead in raising awareness of homophobia, biphobia and transphobia, and challenge prejudice and discrimination in all areas of young people's lives.
Now that I've joined Allsorts, I can't go into Brighton without seeing at least 2 people that I know, and that's quite nice for me because it gives me a sense of belonging somewhere, I guess.
It can make you feel less alone, I guess. There are other people who aren't that far away that are the same or quite similar to you and have sort of similar problems with school and college, and it's also quite fun.
This means that Allsorts can go into schools and do their peer education work and workshops to give positive role models and promote LGBT rights and ways of being. across the city. If Section 28 hadn't been repealed, then that wouldn't be possible.
Some laws are there to keep you safe, but some of them just need to leave. In 2004, the Gender Recognition Act came into effect. It allows transgender people to change their legal gender.
The Gender Recognition Act enabled trans people to be recognised for who they really are. The legislation means that trans people can now change their birth certificate to reflect their gender identity.
It's great that it happened, but it really should have happened sooner. In 2013, Brighton hosted the UK's first Trans Pride event, aimed to inspire and promote inclusivity of all trans, intersex and gender variant people by promoting equality and diversity. In 2014, legislation to allow same-sex marriages came into force, and the first same-sex marriages took place. The first gay couple to be married in Brighton tied the knot in the Royal Pavilion.
You were allowed to be homosexual in 1967, but you weren't allowed to get married, which is kind of stupid.
We choose to be anonymous in our film because we still face many challenges in our community.
Our timeline shows how positive it is to be LGBTQ in Brighton, but there's still much to be done.
We hope we'll all enjoy a happier and more accepting future for everyone, everywhere. See you there.